Suspected murderers, kidnappers, robbers, gang members, these criminals are now behind bars thanks to a task force you're probably not familiar with.
Irina Cates goes on special assignment to show us how they've been quietly keeping us safe in western Montana.
The Montana Violent Crime Task Force targets some of the worst criminals, the people we don't know about, who are living or hiding out in our community.
It's amazing to me coming here from the Seattle area and working over there, the amount of traffic coming back and forth from Washington to here, the number of criminals that have come in this community to deal drugs, to commit robberies, and do other types of criminal acts.
Right now, the task force consists of the FBI, Missoula Police, Montana Department of Criminal Investigation, U.S. Customs and Border Protection, and Federal Probation and Parole. But it could expand in the future.
The number of weapons involved in this case and the number of drugs. We've got 5 his co-conspirators already in custody out of state. We got him at a location here in Missoula.
From kidnappings to cold case homicides, these guys have it covered.
And a lot of it is time consuming because we're looking at different crimes proactively.
Some of the investigations we've worked since the Missoula Police Department has been a part of this task force are human trafficking, robberies, drug rip robberies, conspiracies involving illegal narcotic trafficking, as well as historical investigations and all types of violent crimes.
The task force tracked down Washington gang member David Hilton, who's accused of killing a man outside of the Elks Club in Missoula last summer. And in December, the task force picked up a wanted Oregon bank robber at this Missoula motel. Agents also found evidence in his room connecting him to the crime.
So his last known address was just west of the library here.
He's got a dark SUV, anywhere from 2000, 2003 model.
Oftentimes, law enforcement is reactive to the violent crimes that they commit, where we're more proactive, where we're trying to do historical conspiracies, work through informants to make a case against them instead of waiting for them to commit another violent crime in our community.
And they might think, well, the last 6 months I haven't done anything. It doesn't matter. If we can put the evidence that shows them in place, that shows witnesses providing statements, and we can develop a pattern of their history of them committing violent acts, we're going after them.
And you say the girlfriend's supposed to be there with him?
The girlfriend is there right now, according to the surveillance team.
The FBI deputizes local law enforcement, and this benefits all agencies involved.
That expands our enforcement area. It's not just the city of Missoula, it's the area or the state of Montana. It's actually interstate also. So you have the powers of arrest as same as a federal agent.
Just in the last year, this task force has had 15 federal indictments. We've had 10 convictions. And those convictions, the average range of sentencing is anywhere from 10 to 30 years. So when we put somebody away, we're putting them away for a while.
And even though you may not notice this task force on the streets, they're out there and they're zeroing in on the bad guys.
Hope we can track this guy down.
On special assignment, Irina Cates for Montana's news station.
Now, the Montana Violent Crime Task Force is actually an expansion of the Great Falls Central Montana Gang Task Force.